So I'll tell you what, let's try this one more time. This time, let's see if we can't get a nice, big, ooh. Okay, it's an ooh moment. Let's give it a try, ready? Ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment, my entire adult body through this size 10 tennis racket. There we go, you see? Isn't it better when you fake it? Yeah. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we finish the show with the biggest stunt I know how, on top of the 7-foot unicycle. Do you guys want to see me ride the big bike? Yeah! Most of you. Good. Okay. So we're going to start the show with a quick bit of juggling. Quick bit of juggling to start the show. It's a little warm-up. Here we go. Quick bit of juggling. Start the show. Quick bit of juggling. Quick bit of juggling. There we go. This is a quick bit of juggling. It didn't last very long. Okay, some of you are a little bit more sophisticated than that gag, and that's okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure as a generous and sophisticated audience, you'd like to see an impressive trick. Yeah. So I'm really happy to pretend a lot of things. I really am. But I really need you guys to meet me halfway on this one, all right? So we'll just start from a nice loud yes from everybody. If we all do it, it sounds amazing, yeah? Let's give it a try, ready? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure as a generous and sophisticated audience, you'd like to see an impressive trick. Yeah! Fantastic. All right, keep your eyes on the red club. In just a moment, it's going to go under one leg, under the other leg, behind the back, and up high, and I'm hoping we're going to get a massive round of applause. After that, through the racket, we finish the show on top of the 7-foot unicycle. Keep your eyes on the red club as it goes under one leg, under the other leg, behind the back. Thank you very much, Balcony. Lovely to have you on board too. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. For you now, an epic feat of contortion. Did you see that? 2 wheels. Right. Someone saw her coming, didn't they? So, ladies and gentlemen, for you now, an epic feat of contortion. In just a moment, my entire adult body through this size 10 tennis racket. Whoa! Well remembered, most of you, yeah. In just a moment, I'm going to pass the racket over my ankles, my knees, my hips, my ribs, my shoulders, and my head. Epic feat of contortion. Get ready to be blown away. Leg number 1 through the racket. Some of you look so disappointed. Ladies and gentlemen, if you liked leg number 1, you're gonna love leg number 2. Leg number 2 through the racket. All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, from here the racket comes up over the rest of my body. As ladies, we now come to our first large obstacle. The human hips. Yeah, look, all right. I never said it was glamorous, did I? Just bear with me, all right? Just bear with me. Here we go. That's... Yes. Yes. So I'm just gonna... Hi. Welcome to London. Ladies and gentlemen, from here the racket comes up over my hips. When it gets there, let's have a big round of applause as the racket comes up over the hip. Oh, crikey. it! Come on, we're halfway there. Woo. Thank you very much, balcony. All right, ladies and gentlemen, from here the racket comes up over my ribs, my shoulders. I've just had an idea. What if I was to finish this stunt on top of this? So look at this, right? Out of maybe, I don't know, maybe 200 people watching the show, I've just told you that I'm willing to risk my life finishing this stunt on top of a 7-foot unicycle. And about 6 of you went, yeah. And everyone else just looked like you were watching a game of golf. Guys, I'll let you in on a little secret, all right? The more energy you guys give me, the better show I give you. So it is worth joining in. Let's try it one more time. This time we're going to put it to a vote. If you guys want to see me finish this stunt on top of this 7-foot unicycle, make some noise! Whereas, if you'd rather see me finish this stunt safely on the ground, make some noise now! That was close, wasn't it? All right, we're going to finish on top of the 7-foot unicycle. I'm just going to move the case out of the way, and we finish the show with the biggest stunt I know how. And I'm just going to ask one more time, if you are watching the show, do me a real big favour. If everyone just bunches right the way forwards, right up to the edge of the red ropes, or right up to the edge of the step, just means we get some lovely energy for this final part of the show. If you don't speak English, just do what everyone else is doing. That's it, guys. Just shuffle forwards. All right, lovely. Let's do this. 7-foot unicycle. So I'm just gonna. Okay, I think I'm going to need a little bit of help in getting up there. It's actually a little bit taller than it looked in the catalogue. If I could just ask very quickly, excuse me, sir, in the blue here, would you mind giving me a hand? Ladies and gentlemen, volunteer number 1, let's make him feel really welcome as he comes out. Let's give him a big round of applause, guys. Hey, buddy, thank you so much for coming out. What's your name? Daniel, fantastic. Where are you from, Daniel? From New York, lovely. So Daniel from New York, all I need you to do is to stand right there, fantastic. With your right hand, just reach through, grab the pole just there for me. Fantastic, and face the front. Big smile. It's okay, face the front. Face the front. You're doing great, Daniel, you're doing great. Thank you so much for coming. Seriously though, face the front, yeah. And to help Daniel on the other side of the bike, if I could just ask as well, excuse me, sir, in the Gillette, would you mind giving me a hand? You don't want to? No, that's fine. I'm not going to make anyone feel awkward. Buddy in the black top, be a hero for me. Ladies and gentlemen, volunteer number 2, let's make him feel really welcome as well. Let's give him another massive round of applause, yeah? Hey, buddy, thank you so much for coming out. What's your name? Sorry? Daniel, fantastic. So, Dan, whereabouts are you from? From Sweden, lovely, lovely, lovely. So, Daniel from Sweden, with your left hand, just reach through, grab a pole there for me. Fantastic. Again, face the front, big smile. Okay. That's close enough. That's close enough. All right, guys, you're doing a great job. Just keep that bike steady for me if you can. It's under your control. Fantastic. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment, my 2 awesome volunteers, Daniel and Daniel, are going to give you a wave. When they do, please give them the biggest, warmest round of applause you can. Because without their help, I wouldn't be able to finish the show. Without their help, this wouldn't be possible. So really make them feel welcome. Guys, give your audience a wave. Let's see what happens. Fantastic. All right, now chaps, in just a second, I'm going to come running round here in a circle, round there, back there, come running up and jump, landing in the saddle. Hopefully. Okay. So what I need you guys to do, with your free hand, you could reach up and grab the top of the pole for me. There we go, fantastic. And Daniel from New York, if you could put your foot under the front of the wheel for me. There we go, Daniel from Sweden, your foot behind the wheel. Could you pop your foot behind the wheel? There we go, perfect. And one more time, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for coming up. I do really appreciate this. You're both doing an absolutely wonderful job, so thank you. All right, now chaps, when I do land in the saddle, the bike, it might rock a little bit. So it's really, really important you've got a nice tight grip on my pole, yeah? Just make sure both hands stay on my shaft, okay? That's really what I'm after. Oh, come on. It's okay. The children don't understand. And if they do, you're bad parents, yeah? That's what it says. Guys, you're doing great. Good grip on that bike for me. Everybody else, really simple. Final part of the show. 3-step I take around here. 1 step from me, 1 clap from you guys. Can we do it? Look at that. 2 of you said yes. Some of you clapped. A lot of you just look really confused. Let's have a little practice. Go 1 step, 1 clap. Everybody ready? And together. The same time, yeah? And yes, 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 yes! No, come on! Everybody, clap, 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 clap. That's it, guys, keep it really loud. Come on, Covent Garden, this is your show too. Let's do this together. Here it is. Sorry, go through. In 3, 2, 1. I might look like Clark Kent, but I'm not Superman, yeah? It's still 7 foot tall, come on. Alright guys, you're doing great. Just keep that bike steady if you can. Daniel, is it okay if I put an arm around your shoulders? Yep. Yeah, thanks. This isn't part of the show. I just wanted to touch you. Alright guys, you're doing great. Just keep that bike steady, yeah? Ready in 3, 2, 1. Okay. In fairness, I did tell you to face the front, didn't I? Very clear. Alright guys, you're doing great. Just keep that bike steady if you can. It's fantastic. Guys, you're both absolute heroes. If we could just lean the bike backwards just a little bit, way backwards towards the church. There we go, fantastic. Just keep it there, guys. You're doing brilliant. Kids, just for a second, look away. Yeah. Take a photo now. Alright guys, you're doing great. Again, if we just lean the bike backwards just a little bit, there we go, perfect. You're doing brilliant, we're nearly there, I promise. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, there's something I need to say very quickly. My name is Tom, I'm a professional street performer, and this is my job. Yeah. My parents are so proud. No, they are. They think I'm a doctor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, every day I come out here to make people like you laugh and smile, and I really hope I've done that today. Have I? Yeah. Fantastic. If you have laughed, if you have smiled, if you've enjoyed the show, all I would ask is at the end, you come forwards and pop a contribution in my bag to say thank you. As I'm sure you're aware, nobody pays the performers to be here. Instead, we do solely rely on your generosity. So please come up, do the right thing. It really doesn't matter how much you give. Just fold it up neatly. All right, let's finish this. Guys, you're doing an absolutely brilliant job. In just a second, I'm going to ask you each to lift up a hand for me to grab hold of, okay? It needs to be your lower hand, your bottom hand that comes up. So Daniel from Sweden, if you could go first, lift up your hand for me to grab hold of here. Okay, now make a fist. Make a fist! Daniel, make a fist! And okay guys, lean the bike backwards, lean the bike backwards, tip the bike backwards, tip the bike backwards. I should have checked this first. Have you been drinking today? Okay, I tell you what, we've got a little bit wobbly, so I'm just going to ask really quickly. Excuse me, buddy, with the hands up. Would you mind coming up super quick? Ladies and volunteer number 3. Let's make it feel really welcome. Hey, buddy, thanks for coming up. If you wouldn't mind just standing around the front for me, you just give him a hand, just grab hold of the pole wherever you can, just to be a bit steady for you. Thank you so much. What's your name? Alan. Alan, fantastic, Alan. Whereabouts are you from? Near this. Okay, lovely. So, Alan, we could never make eye contact like this again. Okay? All right, guys, so we're just going to lean the bike backwards a little bit. Superb. All right, so Daniel from Sweden, again, if you lift up your hand for me to grab hold of here. That's it. Okay, fantastic. Nice and strong. And Daniel from New York, if you do the same for me here, buddy. Got very soft hands. Make a fist, make a fist, make a fist. All right, guys, we're going to lean the bike backwards a little bit. Backwards a little bit. Okay, there we go, fantastic. In just a second, I'm going to ask all 3 of you to let go of the bike and to move your feet. It's really important you guys keep your fists where they are. Alan, if when I ask, if you just want to head back to the audience. All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Let go of the bike, move your feet now. You laugh, Daniel, but this is the furthest I've ever got. I just saw this on YouTube last night. This isn't even my tennis racket. Okay. I think I've got it. Okay. So move that way. Perfect. All right. Guys, in just a second, I'm going to let go of your fists. When I do, run. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment, I'm going to let go of their fists. When I do, one of 2 things will happen. Either I'll ride the bike and it'll be okay. If I'm honest, I was hoping that might get a slightly louder cheer. Let's try that again. Either I'll ride the bike and it'll be okay. Or I'll fall face first into the paving. You rotten lot. You rotten lot. If that happens, do the right thing. Call an ambulance. But before you do, pop a 20 in the bag, yeah? Come on, balcony, let's be honest. You're drinking up there, you're not short a couple of bob. There we go. Let's do this, guys. You're doing brilliant. Remember, when I let go, you just run. Daniel from Sweden, can you just do me a little favour, buddy? Can you go like this? If you wear glasses, you'll understand. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Everybody together, nice and loud. In 3. So seriously, come on. Everybody, not just the children and the alcoholics. Come on, here we go. Everybody together. 3, 2, 1. Okay, no, okay. I've got this. I can do this. Come on, Tom. You're a strong, independent woman. So, I would be lying if I said that wasn't the highlight of my day. The looks on your faces. It's alright, guys. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm riding a 7 for Unicycle. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment, we're going to finish the show, and the tennis racket's going to come up over on my ribs, shoulders and head. But before it does, I'm really hoping you're all going to join me and give my 3 phenomenal volunteers a massive round of applause. Thank you so much for your help. All right. Come on, guys, are you ready for the end of the show? Say yeah! Yeah! 2, 1! Otherwise they'd chafe. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment the racket comes up over my shoulders and head. When it does, go crazy and then come rushing forwards with your contributions held high, flapping in the breeze. Be proud to support street theatre. Ladies and gentlemen, how I look at this, and how I hope you would look at it too, is if you went out for a nice meal at a nice restaurant and there was a waiter who made you laugh, made you smile, but at the end, you'd tip him to say thank you. You might tip him £5, £10, £20, £50. Apparently none of you eat at those restaurants. Guys, this is exactly the same as that. If you can't afford it today, a £20 note, that would absolutely make my day. If you can't afford a 20, £10 is brilliant. If you can't afford a 10, £5 is great. If you can't afford a 5, 2 or 3 gold coins, cost of a cup of coffee or a cold drink on a day like this, I think that's fair. If you don't have any money, that's okay too. I understand. There's a cash point. Seriously guys, if you can't afford a contribution, just come up and say thank you, the show's on me. You've been awesome, thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much, thank you too for having me. You guys have been great. Alright, well let's do this. For the final time, say, Covent Garden, you ready for the end of the show? Say yeah! Yeah! Here we go, if you're a little bit squeamish, you may want to look away, as I will need to partially dislocate this shoulder. You don't care, do you? Look at you guys. Yeah. And all right, let's do this. And everybody together, as loud as you can. 3. 2, wait. Come on, guys. Let's look at this critically for a second. I'm balanced on top of a 7-foot unicycle, squeezing my muscular body through a size 10 tennis racket. I'm about to dislocate my shoulder to finish the show. You guys have to count down from 3. Let's agree I'm doing the difficult bit. You guys have no excuse for not joining in. If you don't know the words, just make them up. Everybody, together, one more time. 3, 2, 1. It's okay. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt as much as it used to. I'm just going to reach round and grab the racket. All right, Covent Garden, get ready to make some. Nice. Come on, Covent Garden. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching the show. You guys have been absolutely awesome. Please, don't just walk away like that man with a big camera who took loads of photos all throughout the show. If you can't afford a contribution, just come up and say thank you. And I'd like to very politely remind you that the exit is this way.